Legendary NBA basketball player Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, his son was sentenced to 6 months in jail for stabbing a Southern California neighbor with a hunting knife during an argument over trash cans. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's son's name is Adam Abdul-Jabbar. He's a 29-year-old. And on Tuesday, he was sentenced after pleading guilty to 3 counts of assault with a deadly weapon and 1 count of carrying a dirk or dagger. Sentencing enhancements for inflicting great bodily injury, according to the Orange County District Attorney's Office. Abdul-Jabbar accepted a plea deal from an Orange County judge. The sentence was stayed until January the 7th, so that Abdul-Jabbar can apply for home confinement instead of incarceration. This is said by the DA's office. Probation officials will decide whether he will be permitted home confinement or not. Prosecutors had sought for a 7-year jail sentence and objected to the plea deal offer. Abdul-Jabbar and his San Clemente neighbor shared a driveway. Abdul-Jabbar stabbed the 60-year-old neighbor several times on June the 9th of last year after the man confronted him about failing to take in trash cans for Abdul-Jabbar's elderly roommate. The 60-year-old was stabbed in the back of the head, and he suffered a fractured skull and nearly died of blood loss after collapsing outside of the emergency room. Prosecutors said this was a slap on the wrist and an absolute miscarriage of justice. District Attorney Todd Spitzer said in a statement after the sentencing, "This man nearly bled to death in front of the emergency room doors after being stabbed so violently over and over that his skull was fractured." And that is a miscarriage of justice. But it just goes to show you that money talks and bullshit walks. 6 months sentencing for something that should have been attempted murder because he stabbed him in the back of the head, fracturing his skull, stabbed him 7 times, and all he got was 6 months. And then they so cold with it, out of the 6 months, he said, "I'm gonna do my time at home." That's not doing time at home. It's not you doing time. If that's not a slap on the wrist, I don't know what is. But the system is corrupted on all levels. If you ain't had no money, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't get that kind of deal. If your father wasn't somebody with a status like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you wouldn't get that kind of deal. People are going to prison for less than that. And to make it so cold, the man was twice your age and you stabbed him up. That's super cowardly. Or either you definitely have a mental problem, because there's no way in hell you would have to stab up a 60-year-old and you're 29 years old. I don't get it. That should be elderly abuse and all kinds of different charges that I could think of. Attempted murder, that's not even on there. That's something. I'm telling you, family, we're all on this planet Earth, but we all live in different worlds. The rules apply different to individuals, and that's a scary situation to be in. And with that, I'm gonna say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south, unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
I'm not who you think I am. Your perception is a lesson with a fail grade on it. Steady living life like I would never see the morning. True shit, man, I'm more than pain, I'm more than stain on sidewalk, I'm more than black skin on my face. Destined to be great, gotta elevate mind. Elevation is the game that I gotta play, gotta win, gotta find escape to a better